I'm Steve, and this is the Flings Air channel. This video we're going to be applying laminating film to foam board. This is a glossy laminating film that comes off a big roll. I got it on eBay. There's a guy that sells sheets also. You'll have to look into that. You can also get laminating film at like Staples or Office Max, but I think it's a little more expensive. And in any case, it's like a sheet of tape with a backing paper. It'll make your foam board waterproof. You can apply tape and then remove tape. It strengthens it quite a bit and doesn't add much weight, a little bit, but it's worth it. So without further ado, I'm going to go through the process. The first step is to peel back about 1.5 inches from one end. And it's a little bit tricky to get the whole thing from edge to edge, but not too bad. And then you can make a little crease here so that this sticky side facing up can lay pretty flat. We're going to take our foam board, and this is the Dollartree foam board, Adams Ready board, and usually one side has a little bit more ripple than the other, and I like to put the flatter side down. And I'm not sure if it's the side without the sticker usually or not. The side that you are going to stick down, you want to make sure that you get all the dust off of it, all the little, any little particles that would otherwise get stuck in between the laminating film and the foam board. The idea here is to get a good straight start on this end. So we're just going to press that down and then flip it over. And I'm going to smooth this out. And you can use a number of things to do this. This will, if you get this initial edge straight, then you won't have any problems with wrinkles further down the board. It is kind of critical, so spend a minute to get that part right. And then we're going to stick this to the tabletop, and that'll hold the board in place while we start to remove the backing paper and work our way down the board. Now what I like to do is roll up the film like this so that I can see what's happening. It gives me one last chance to wipe it. And then you want to get the the paper started coming off, and you have options. You can use a credit card the whole way and just walk it up and down. This is just it's a bigger card. It's a Bondo spreader from Home Depot, and same thing. You want to smooth out any bubbles that you might get as you go, and then if you have the desire to, you can either make or there's a guy on eBay that sells these things too. This is for creasing foam board. It hooks over the edge of the table and then gives you a long lever, but it's a nice long straight edge, and that will save quite a bit of time by doing the whole thing at once. But you certainly have options. Once you get the whole thing spread out, any bubbles that you might see, you can just smooth out with the Bondo spreader or something like that. And then I like to leave it stuck at the one end while I'm trimming the other sides. Get the excess film off. Off the end. And that's it.